Let me walk you through this piece little by little and show you how you can learn it yourself, starting with the left hand. Won't take long. It's just a short little adorable theme. We begin with B flat 7. 5, 3, 2, 1. Twice. Then again. Twice. That's the full first bar. As you can see, it's syncopated. If I was to count this out, we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Don't push. This should be very light and very loose, pretty much effortless. And one thing that makes it sound especially jumpy and cute is if you hold this one down and then jump on the chords. Down, lift. So connect the bottom note to the chord, and then everything after that is staccato. That'll give it that lightness and I don't know, kind of cuteness, I guess. Next bar, we have the top two notes fall to E and G. So we'll have like that. Same sort of idea. 5 connects to 1 and 2, and you play that twice. With the same rhythm too. 1 and 2 and. Followed by 5, connect the 5 to a staccato 1, 2, and a 4. So that bar again is with counts 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Put all that together. Like that. Okay, now let's have a look at the right hand. Simple enough, right? It's mostly in one position. 1, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 5, 3, and then the bar ends with another 2. And here you can kind of decide how you want to play this yourself, where you want to be staccato and where you want to be legato. I would do this. Connect the thumb to those 3 notes, and then the last of those 3 notes is staccato. You see? That's what I would do. So, legato, up, up, hold, up, up, up. I mean, it's obviously up to you. You can change this up, but I think this sounds quite good if you use this combination of where you hold and where you lift. Now let's put that together. Take your time with this, and as you're learning this, I would suggest first learning it all legato. I'm sure by this point you've already learned staccato because it sounds good, but play it legato for a moment, because when you put it together with the left hand, it'll be much easier to learn together. if everything is legato. If you can do that, then adding the staccatos later will be easier. So let's do it legato first. Together. There's your first half. Moving on. Together. Together. Right hand alone. Together. Second half one more time. Not too bad, right? Put that together, the whole bar. When you could do that very well and very comfortably, let's add in the jumps, the staccato. Now, the interesting thing is that the right hand here should stay connected while the left hand jumps. You see? So when you get to the next note, the second note, make sure that, I mean, of course you can do again anything you want, but if you're going to do what I played, make sure that the right hand stays connected when the left hand jumps, when the left hand plays staccato. Like that. And then after that, it's all staccato, right? So hold, staccato, staccato. Take a little bit of time with that. That will trip some people up for sure. It can be very confusing when one hand has to play staccato and the other one doesn't. Moving on. Hold, jump, jump, jump. That one is much easier, right? Both of the hands are doing the same thing. First you connect, and then staccato, staccato, staccato. Like that. Now it sounds adorable and jumpy and cute. Take your time with this. Learn it slowly and then gradually speed up. Don't jump into the final tempo right away. You might actually hurt your wrist if you do that. Okay, so that's done. First bar is taken care of. Moving on. Here. So the left hand we know. So that one's finished. The right hand we have. Simple enough, right? You can follow that. All of these are legato until you get to the slow ones. And then those are staccato. Up, up. You see? Up, up, land. And when you put that together, that's another tricky moment. The left hand is going to jump on the first of these two, while the right hand stays connected. And then that's both up. Oops. Together, connect the pinky to, while the right hand holds. And there you have it. No pedal for any of this. Put it all together. Hey, there's your first 2 bars, your first phrase. Next, the right hand is going to replay the C, and the left hand pinky falls to an A. But these 2 notes stay put. So let's have a look at the left hand first. So these 2 notes are going to stay from the bar previous. The pinky falls to A. Same rhythm. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and same articulation as well. After that, left hand drops to an octave D, and then immediately jumps back up. So here you can't connect because you can't connect this to this very quickly, so it has to just both be jumpy, both be staccato. Right? So it's octave, F and A, 2 and 1, twice. Back down to D octave, C octave, and then the next bar, B flat. Like that. So if you put this together from the bar before it, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Learned that very well. Those are your next 2 bars. Now the right hand. It's very similar to, right? You just move all of that down. Same positions and pretty much the same rhythm too. Towards the end of this bar, things change a little bit, but it really feels very similar. The top one you play twice, and then you come back to the G. Like that. Again, notice where I'm connecting and where we have staccatos. Connected up. Connect up. Put that together. Same kind of issue that we had here, right? The left hand jumps while the right hand holds. Same thing over here. You see? And then after that, both of the hands are jumpy. Up, up. Next. Hold, connect, up. That one's pretty easy, right? Next. So that's pretty straightforward. It's 3, 4, 3, 4, up on 3, up on E, and land on F. Similar issue here, which is that the left hand jumps where the right hand remains connected. Up, up. So that's a little tricky, but if you've done the first one, which was easier, what was it? Right, that. Then this one should be kind of the same. Instead of starting on the top note, this time you're starting on the bottom of the two notes. Right? So this one is E. And then the second time around, it's moving on. Now here you'll notice that it's all exactly the same. So that next section is exactly the same. And then something changes. We'll touch that when we get to it. That's near the end of the theme. So when you come to the recap of all of this material, the right hand stays the same as I just told you. But the left hand is much jumpier. And here I would say everything is staccato because you can't really connect anything. They're too far apart. So that's octave B flat, 2 and 1, 3, 2 and 1. Next is the same. So when you put that together, we have, right, that's staccato. This is not. You notice? Hold in the right, legato in the right, and then staccato, staccato. Next. Notice again, the right hand connects while the left hand jumps. And now everything jumps. Put that together. Next bar. Left hand. Very similar as before, very similar to what we had a moment ago, except that these three notes move down by 1. So instead of this, you're now playing this. 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Same fingering. And that happens only once. And then we have, right? We've done that before. That's old news. So all of that can be staccato. And in the right hand, of course, we know it's, so it's, one thing that I can suggest to you, I don't really remember what I do, to be honest, but you can play this with a 3 and then 4, 1, 2, 3, or 4 and then 5, 1, 2, 4. I think I might play this one actually. I think that's what naturally my hand wants to do. Yeah, I think that makes sense, actually. I might just recommend that you do that instead. This one is normal. Yeah, I would recommend using a 4 on that C. I think that will work better. So again, the complication here is just that the right hand has to stay connected until here. And then you land on this, hold, and the right hand continues staccato. Put the two bars together. awesome, no? Next. Now here, as I said, this is all the same. Now we're expecting 2 Cs, and we get 2 Cs up here, right? But this time, I want you to play that second C with a thumb. 5, 1, right? The reason is because what's coming after it is 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2. Easy enough, right? 5, 1. Ta-da! That's the end of the right hand for the theme. In the left hand, now we have. So this one is a little more similar to what we had in the beginning, right? It's just that you have to jump. So we have octave A, 4, 2, 1, twice, and again. And all of that is staccato. Same rhythm. Easy enough, right? Notice that the left hand jumps, the right hand does not. Again. Next. Right hand holds, and then jump, switch, together on E. Switch. Like that. And the final bar. It's pretty fun and straightforward, isn't it? Left hand down to low D, and then 3, 2, 1, twice, and back down to octave D. And you can hold the last one. And there you have it. So if you put those two bars together, we'd have. And there you have it. Farewell letter. No pedal. Take your time with it. Speed it up slowly. And there's your theme.